Unless you wanna eat me alive. Oh my hell of a god. So, okay. Woo! A lot of y'all hit that like button, man. We early. I got something else going on, man. A lot of y'all need that y'all listening to that drill music. I'm on some different shit right now. We gonna turn on Santana, Chris Breezy, P.O. Whoa. What's the word? What's the word, y'all? Get in this motherfucker. Hit the like button. All that, man. We finna start up, man. I'm gonna be on here for a little while. Then I gotta do something with I got a collaboration coming. I'm finna give y'all. What's the fuck is this going? So I'm back from here. Who the fuck is you, nigga? I don't fuck with new niggas. Told me not to talk to strangers. Getting money, yup, I'm getting money. And I got 30 shots in this big ass banger. I want some nigga head, I rip a nigga pockets off. If you don't like it hard, you know I got it so fresh up the clock, hit the ruler, look, I got it all. Fresh up the clock, you know, this is smack. I just whipped up a whole thing. Got my mama's house smelling like cocaine. The whip's raw, just VBS flawless. I'm lawless, a scarlet. I deserve all this. Lord, somebody tell me this a dream. You ever seen so much powder on a triple beam? Bunch of keys like accordion. She's playing with your boy and this. A clap at you like a organ. I wish a nigga would. I am out. Ambulance, okay, I'm out. They call me the bank hoe. My money it came for. I make it rain on the haters. Then I slap a bitch with that face rolling. Your main whole other way to change low invisible sets. Different colors like a rainbow. No, you can't get the drink, ho. I can't go. And please keep it moving, lame. The fuck is you, nigga? I don't fuck with new niggas. Okay. Told me not to talk to strangers. Getting money, yeah, I'm getting money. And I got 30 shots in this big ass banger. I want some people head, I rip a nigga pockets off. If you don't like it hard, you know I got it so. The shot plot, hit the ruler, look, I got it all. I shop the block, teach you new and take us out of the block. Cheers. Just whipped up a whole thing. Got my mama house smelling like cocaine. Oh, shout out to everybody in the building, man. Everybody in the building, hit the like button, turn me up one time. Um, I went live earlier than what the fuck I said I was because I got something to do. It is what it is, man. We 9, 10 minutes in. They get that shit when they get that shit. You did. Shout out to everybody though, man. We got y'all go check Beasky the Shootout, man. He just got them and did a collab with 607. Y'all go check that shit out, man. We got also be safe out here, man. Be safe out here, man. 17,000 people. 17,000 people caught HIV last week. Last week in Houston. Now, 17,000 people. Y'all know how many people was in motherfucking Houston? Do y'all know how many people was in Houston for Father's Day weekend and all that shit in a week before? Motherfucker running around, that motherfucker passing that shit out, man. Y'all just having unprotected sex. 17,000, man. That's a big number, y'all. 17,000 is a big number. It's a big number, man. Pray for those, man. Y'all keep yourself safe, man. To be aware is to be alive, man. Why the fuck you keep doing that? I don't like that. Giving that dull look on the camera. To be aware is to be alive, man. I just want to get on here today, man, and chop it up, man. You know, sometimes what's for you is for you. Sometimes what's for you is for you, man. Like, we got a lot of motherfuckers that's running around here. They got this going on. They got that going on, man. When really, you should be goddamn it, working on your craft, bettering your craft, man. A lot of people don't do that, man. We gonna sit here and talk about this shit today, man. The whole motherfucking J Mane trying to do the peace movement, all this shit J Mane got. It's people that don't like J Mane. Y'all look at it like they haters. They don't like J Mane just off the strength of what he did in the past, y'all. What he did in the past. Like I keep telling y'all, your past can fuck up your future. Your past can fuck up your future. Do I think he gonna got that's gonna fuck his shit up? Man, you don't know what the fuck gonna go on around this motherfucker. It's too much bullshit. It's too much bullshit, man. That be going on, man. And they just it's like they know they can goddamn it get down on Melanated King. What's that word? What's that word? They know they can get down on they know they can get down on they can get down on J Mane because J Mane ain't no street nigga. He not no real street nigga. You got niggas who been around niggas and all this shit, man, that they was street niggas. Just cause you been around niggas that was in the streets, don't make you a street nigga. That don't make you a street nigga. What make you a street nigga is how you move, things you done, affiliated with the streets and shit. Most street niggas go in and out of jail, back and forth. Jail, jail, jail. You hear what I'm saying? They go back in jail, man. And you got J Mane. You got J Mane. He just trying to do something for a change and a check. Don't forget he gonna get paid for this shit too, y'all. He gonna get paid for this shit too, y'all. I look at it, it's a lot of motherfuckers in Chicago, throughout the world. A lot of motherfuckers in Chicago that they don't want peace. They used to the chaos, the drama, the people being killed and all that stuff. That's what they want. And that's what they love. That's what they want and that's what they love. And the reason is because that's all they was shown. That's all they was shown. You got to show them something different. Nobody got the time and the patience to sit down with a grown individual and try to teach them something because it's hard enough teaching your kids as they come. You hear what I'm saying? It's hard enough for your kids to learn and teach your kids some shit. It's hard. So just imagine it, man. Just imagine, man. You got all these motherfuckers, man. We got motherfucking it's like so much bullshit going on with all these niggas getting killed and all this shit, man. I just don't see it, man. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all, man. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all, man. But what I do want to do is I want to go to this motherfucking what's the name, man. I want y'all to hear something. It's my boy
Replace your windows and doors now and don't pay.
Beastie, goddamn it, in 607
It's Trips Worldwide News, and we was just talking about Reese. I'm talking about, and we gonna talk about Reese. So you say you ain't been with Reese? That was telling me you ain't been with Reese lately.
Man, nah, I ain't never been with.
That's Reese, gang. You know Reese?
Nah, I don't with few niggas, man. I with other niggas, man.
So why you don't Reese? What Reese do to you? You want a nigga to pay? Oh, he ain't do you, but
No, what you? Yeah, because you gotta think, Lil Reese never dissed nobody. He ain't never say smoking on no hookah and all.
and you can't even say, listen, but you just told me right now, I'm just gonna see what you say. You said you're not from over there, but say he ain't said smoking on Tuka. But you ain't got no business over there because you're not from Tukaville. So it don't matter if he say that, if he said that or not.
They'll be everywhere, man.
Like you be everywhere, but where you from, gang? You gotta be where your granny from. Like where you from? So we already found out through investigation that you ain't from 63rd. So you ain't FBG.
I'm not from
So which one of your homies dead then? You gotta say if he said something about one of your homies is dead because Tuka is only your homie by thin line because he ducked them homie. But then if the fact is that you not from there, he your blood cousin.
Yeah, what
So
the
stop playing with me. So that's how you got in.
that's why I stopped with that.
Oh, you thought with Duck because Tuka your blood cousin.
Right.
Okay, I thought you was an imposter, gang. I don't really know imposters on my platform. So listen.
I ain't never been that.
So I was talking to G.I. Joe, and G.I. Joe say he was there when Tuka died. Is that true? Can you say that's true, G.I. Joe? I'll be trying to just make sure. When the last time you seen Tuka?
Before I got.
On Tuka, but you ain't got no business over there because you're not from Tukaville. So it don't matter if he said that or not.
That'll be everywhere, man.
You be everywhere, but where you from, gang? You gotta listen. You gotta be where your granny from. Like where you from? So we already found out through investigation that you ain't from 63rd. So you ain't FBG.
I'm not from 63rd. I'm from 52nd and Mars.
So which one of your homies dead then? You gotta say if he said something about one of your homies is dead because Tuka is only your homie by thin line because he ducked them homie. But then if the fact is that you not from there,
blood cousin.
Oh, your blood cousin.
Pizza Hut just changed the combo game with the new My Hut Box. Starting at $6.99, it's the ultimate solo meal. Get a personal pan pizza or melts and your...
Yeah, what
the stop playing with me. So that's how you got in.
That's why I started with Duck.
Oh, you started with Duck because Tuka your blood cousin.
Right.
Okay, I thought you was an imposter, gang. I don't really know imposters on my platform. So
I ain't never been that.
So I was talking to G.I. Joe, and G.I. Joe say he was there when Tuka died. Is that true? Can you say that's true with G.I. Joe? I'll be trying to just make sure.
I was in the joint.
When the last time you seen Tuka?
Before I got locked up. That was in 2013.
And then when you got out, he was gone.
No, I mean, I got locked up in 2009 first. And then he got killed in 2004.
Yeah. So
I was gone to 2014.
So you got out and you heard about how he died? You heard about what happened to him? You know what happened to him? Huh?
Man, I
said, you know why he got killed? They tell you why he got killed?
Man, he went on.
No,
he beating their ass first, bro.
No, it's your cousin. I'm saying, do you know exactly why he got killed? You telling me that's your cousin, right? So if that's your cousin,
yeah, that's what I'm
okay. So why he get killed?
He won gangbangers like that.
I know he won gangbangers, but what's the story on how he got killed? Like what happened? What led to his assassination?
Oh, I don't know. I don't
even know if I can vouch for you being his cousin. I'm gonna tell you what got Tuka killed. See, I know, and I ain't even from Chicago, nigga. I'm gonna tell you what happened, though. So, mama, Tuka got killed over a basketball game. Tuka got killed over a basketball game, right? He got two people at basketball game, got to argue with him. He fought them.
Going to school.
At school, basketball game, at school. And he fought him, he beat him up, and then dude came back.
He got killed before going to school.
Gang, no, let me tell you what happened, gang. I swear to God, my mama. This straight from the trenches. This straight. Come on, gang. You can't go there. I'm telling you what happened. I'm telling you how Tuka got killed. Tuka got killed because he beat somebody up. Come on, gang. Tuka beat somebody up after Tuka beat him up. Listen, everybody in the comments, y'all vouch if y'all know the true story about Tuka. I swear to God, mama. But Tuka, what I know, I'm a Chicagoan. Listen, I'm a Chicagoan, bro. I study Chicago, switchomologies and all that, fatalities in Chicago, murder rate and all them switches. I study that, gang, so I know everything about Tuka. Stop playing on me. I know about Tuka. I know about everybody dead in Chicago. Stop playing on me. I know about everything in Chicago on GD, on BD, and I know what.
How you know about everybody that dead? You only know about everybody from 63rd and O Block.
I know everybody from 63rd and O Block. I know everybody from every block that's dead in Chicago, gang. I'm a Chicago. I'm a Chicagoan, gang.
So who died on?
Bro, I know all the law. Who died on what?
Who died on 52nd and Marshall?
52nd and Marshall?
Yeah, who died over there?
All I gotta do is hit my people up. I got people through the low ends. I got people all through the hundreds. They gonna let me know everything is going on in Chicago, nigga. I swear to God,
Who died on 35th State?
Who died on 35th State? You put me on. Who died? But if you want to talk, listen,
a lot of
listen, what I cover in Chicago is like the real, like I ain't gonna say the I cover FBG, I cover OTF, I cover everything in Chicago that fall under that umbrella. And I also cover the 600s, and I also cover everybody. I swear to God, I cover people on the East Coast. On the East, I cover Herb. I cover Herb. I was trying.
But the whole thing about me, right? I can move around the whole for me, bro. Everybody.
But I'm saying you ain't told me where you was from though. Like you talked about everything else.
I just told you where I'm from. How many times you want me to tell you?
The gang you told me.
I do. Murderfield.
So you from Murderville, but you told me the other day, but you said this nigga ain't disrespect Tuka, so you ain't tripping. So, but Tuka from 63rd, and 63rd is STL, and you not from STL, so you not a demon. So what the fuck you talk about?
Only who disrespect Tuka is DJ you dad.
So why you mad? You not from Tukaville, gang. So why you mad? I'm not mad. I'm just a fan.
I'm Tuka family.
No, I forgot about that. Damn, I forgot you was this family. But listen, I'm not a family. I'm from FBG.
I stand on that behind my brother Duck him, bro. I stand on that shit.
So you knew Duck personally?
Hell yeah, nigga.
So what we got to say about?
I done slept on his mama floor all type.
Yeah, well, listen. I was my girl brought something to my attention. Right, we was looking at something on the internet, and it was a party. I don't know if you done it. It was a party, and I think Duck Mama was at the party, Duck was at the party, and everybody was at the party, and they were doing all these dances and partying. Do you ever seen something like that happen before with them?
When it just happened?
No, it was some old footage.
The last time she just threw something for Duck.
No, it was old footage. Duck was there. It's old footage back when Duck was alive.
We was at his auntie crib on 51st. He was living in town.
So you know about that video I'm talking about?
I'd have been in that party. After that, I got locked up with a blick.
You got hit with a blick.
Yeah.
The stop playing with you. So look, so you from Chicago. You from Chicago, but I'm just gonna say you like part FBG, part 52nd. You said.
Yeah, I'm the time.
You the time. You like half and half. So look, so if you like half and half, and no, I'm just saying I don't know because I seen this your name. You say FBG Beasky, and then your name say something else. But I'm just saying right now.
Yeah. I say 5 FBG.
I'm just saying, listen. I'm saying you said Beasky. You just told me before. You said that you was FBG, and then you said that they took that from. Somebody took that from you. Somebody said you can't be FBG no more. So then you turned to the shooter, right?
I know nigga never. But one nigga stuck.
Okay. Listen, guy. I just got some incredible news right now, and I don't know if we're gonna keep on going. But they said you's a homosexual. Did you do dicks?
Man, stop playing on me.
No, I swear to God, I'm not playing. Somebody just interrupted me right now and said you gay. You gay? You zesty gay? Keep it real.
You could never tag that on a bigger name like mine.
No, somebody just said that. I swear to God, my mama. They stopped the interview. Why was something?
You can't tag. You can't tag Beasky in that.
I'm saying, have you heard that? Have you heard that before?
I ain't never heard it, and I ain't never gonna hear it.
So ain't nobody never said you was gay. You ain't.
Hell no.
Yeah, you black as hell. Yeah, that's him. So damn. So you damn gang. I was talking to all this time. Somebody just told me this. I swear I got with Chicago with me right now, gang. They just said that right now, like you gay as I said, but if you gay, that's why you vouching for Lil J, like Lil J could be gay. What do you mean what they get in Chicago? They everywhere, gang. But I'm saying you just said that you
never.
Gang.
Well, you know I'm a married man, man.
Married man. Oh, you a married man. And you not gay.
Sick, man.
I'm not, bro. Why you act like it's me saying it? Gang, you act like it's me.
Well,
it ain't me.
Who said it?
I'm not. I just told you who said it. Nigga from Chicago saying you gay, saying you do dicks. That's all I
know. Put a name on it, nigga.
Gang, listen. If I put names on it, they gonna call me a snitch. He ain't dead yet. I can't snitch yet. Don't play on me. Gang, when he die, I can put a name on it. But right now, I can't.
No, he gonna die.
He ain't gonna die. Gang, I can't put no name on it. But I swear to God, my mama, they just said it. Like when you see the video play black, you gonna see them tell me that. You gonna see who it is, and then you gotta do what you gotta do about that because they just said that, gang, and I don't know if that's true.
Hey, that's one thing. You don't play with me, bro.
Gang, I'm not playing. What gang? I'm in Chicago all the time. Why do I play with you? Nigga on Crip, nigga on my grandma. I ain't playing with you. Nigga interrupt me and say you do. And I'm like, damn, this nigga can't do. How did nigga? He gone. He out of there. Stop playing with me.
How do you sleep at night? On a mattress from Mattress Firm. So I sleep.
Y'all, here we go right here, y'all. Now, let me say this. Why y'all think dude said that? Yeah, man. Butter told dude that shit. Butter told dude that shit. Butter did that shit, man. You like, damn, man, that's wild, man. He played with bro. Y'all think he was playing? Who's dude? That was that's 607 For y'all that don't know who that is, 607 607 You fucking with Butter and shit. He was on No Jump. My bad, y'all. I had to walk off. Go grab some shit. But yeah, though, man. So it was going good until that shit happened. It was going good till that shit happened. Yeah, man. Say they be playing for views. Yeah, that is some wild shit to do and play like that, man. I gotta ask him about that shit. What's to that shit? Gotta ask him what's to that shit.
Yeah. Me and Hood finna take y'all ass hood to hood, all ass hood. These blocks, it's wherever you go though, man. Wherever you go, that shit's follow. Same shit, man. Me and Hood, nigga, hood to hood. Wherever we at, we all good. We been trapping nigga from hood to hood. Haters gon' hate if they could. It's been too long, getting I'm better than all these fuck niggas. Back against the wall, and I told myself it's trouble, nigga. I never really ever trust bitches, cause they some snake ass, got throw hoes and don't trust niggas. What the fuck is going on in this crazy world? And every day I be dreaming of a baby girl. It's like it follow me wherever I go. Too much rain, I can't run from the smoke. Trouble follow me wherever I go, but I can't even dodge that. Rest in peace to Trouble Daddy. been trapping nigga from hood to hood. Haters gon' hate if they could.
Gunshots and crack smoke, what you see in the clouds. I lost my nigga scooter to some goddamn clowns. Cause niggas play foul, they ain't following rules. Got shorties dropping out before they hit high school. Don't be no fool, that's what my mama used to say. I cop me coke and I'ma sell it every day. I hustle till I'm straight, I look both ways or I bust me a play. The coke gon' move like the girl lost weight. I'm from the low, but I be over by Yates. I'm driving hard, I'm pushing, ain't no brakes. And I don't trust niggas, cause niggas be fake. And bitches be snakes, and they'll play a dirty game if you don't do what they say. If you don't do what they say.
Shout out to everybody in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the building. I fuck with that super hard. That shit hot. And I can't lie. It put you in a different type of mindset. Sometimes you gotta hear some different shit than nigga, I'm running with the 30. We gonna shoot like Curry. My young niggas set you up. All that shit. I'm tired of hearing all that shit. They gonna do this, they gonna do that. I'm tired of hearing all that shit, man. Music don't got no substance no more, y'all. Y'all hear what I'm saying? Music don't even got a substance no more, man. Some of this music do. Nigga used to be able to cut the radio on and let that bitch play. They got all type of songs. Now they playing the same fucking 2-3 songs. Probably 5 songs they playing, rotating the same 5 songs on the radio, man. And doing all that shit. Nigga, we had a different type of hustle, nigga. Like, when niggas was doing 106 in Park, that was just like a no jumper, y'all. That was just like a no jumper. 106 in Park was like a no jumper. It's just that they had music and shit. They used to bring people on there and interview them and all that shit. That was dope and raw. That was a different concept, different from what the fuck going on today. It actually, you got to go on there and do all type of shit, man. Yeah, today and yesterday, 2 total different generations, man. At least you was getting money and all that shit around this motherfucker with this shit. Now, you just getting clout. And you gotta be careful because that clout can get you killed. Gotta be careful because that clout can get you killed. Shit crazy out here, man. Oh yeah, Duke drop tomorrow, 21st. Today the 20th. Oh, the comic book just dropped. Going crazy. Yeah, man. Going crazy, man. 19 songs. That's a lot of motherfucking songs, man. God damn. You could have broke that bitch down to 2 tapes. 10 and 10. Yeah, that comic super hard. Yeah, though, man. All this shit, man. I just be sitting back watching all this shit.
Power on.
Watching all this shit and seeing this shit, man. Be too much bullshit going on, man. These platforms and music used to be different, y'all. Now this shit ain't even nowhere near that shit now. Niggas want to hear some evil shit. Kill you. Shoot him dead. Kill his mama and his grandma. You heard what I said. The fuck? Damn. What the guy to kill the grandma for? What the grandma got to do with it? What the motherfucking grandma got to do with it? On life, nigga pulling up, whacking your kids. That's when I knew Chicago was fucked up. When they got that little shorty out the park and they took him told him they was going to buy him some candy and killed him and left him in the alley. On life. And that was a cycle of nigga. That was just another cycle of niggas dying and going to jail. Y'all took Shorty out the basketball court and went and killed him. Damn, that's dirty. That's some dirty ass shit, man. Oh yeah, your B-Day coming. Oh, your shit gonna be busting on a Saturday. Yeah, Chicago been doing some dirty ass shit for a long time. That shit been happening like that for a long time. Police been killing motherfuckers. Police killed TT. Shot him, talking about they seen him with a gun. He ain't had no gun. Shot him in the hallway of an apartment building. Killed him. He ain't even had no gun. Bogus than the motherfucker. He was only 17, 18 years old. 18 years old. Killed my nigga TT. One of the Stones. Yeah, that's nuts. Sit think about that shit, man. The police been killing motherfuckers saying he had a gun. He ain't even never have a gun. A lot of these niggas get killed like that, y'all. Running from the police and they can't catch you. So they goddamn it won't yeah, that was crazy. Running from the police and you getting far away from them, so they shoot you in your back because they don't want you to get away. And lying say you had a gun. They said that nigga had a gun. Shit, I done seen more than that, goddamn it. So I'm saying the weekends, I keep telling y'all don't listen to me, man. On the weekends, every weekend, go how many interviews I said this in, or I said how many times that niggas get killed. It be goddamn it 35 shootings on the weekend and probably like 3 people getting killed or some shit. That was the average every weekend since 2010. Just add that shit up. Add that shit up. That's a lot of shootings and shit. Chicago fucked up. That's some crazy shit, cause it's finna be the summertime. You're supposed to have shit like Grant Park, the Taste of Chicago, all this shit coming. Bud Billiken, all this shit finna come. And look how the numbers going up on the shoot. Nigga don't want to go outside and do shit. Can't even enjoy yourself. Take your fucking kids to go get them no motherfucking food at the 4th of July. The Taste of Chicago. A lot of y'all ain't get to experience the Taste of Chicago. And you grew up in Chicago. You don't know what you missed. The food was fire. God damn. Y'all don't know, man. We be sitting back. You can't go outside to the ice cream truck with those type of shoes. The ice cream truck. Girl, the ice cream truck ain't came around since 2009. Well, everything I love. They robbing the motherfucking Mexican who sell corn. They robbing the corn man. So what the fuck make you think they gonna let the ice cream truck, man? They used to be robbing the ice cream truck and selling drugs out that motherfucker. You hear what I'm saying? Shit. Ice cream truck got 7 ice creams in that motherfucker. 7 ice cream sandwiches that he bought out of Aldi's. And he selling all of them individual for $1. He ain't got no ice cream that come on the cone. All that shit. That shit used to be fun. Now that I'm older, it was stupid. When I was a child, it was funny. But now that I'm older and I realize that shit was stupid. A lot of shit. Niggas, goddamn it, used to stand on the side of the road and throw rocks at people's cars and shit. And now that I'm older, I would hate for somebody to do that shit to me. I would hate for somebody to do that shit to me, man. We did a lot of crazy ass shit, man. Dang, motherfucking lighter don't want to work. Y'all give me a second, man. On this motherfucker get this like this motherfucking shit. Matter of fact, I don't even need to learn. Hold off on that for a second. Before I smoke the other blunt, I'm gonna eat this junk food. A snack. I don't want to get too high. My bad, y'all. How many of y'all seen that new Lil Reese? How many of y'all seen that Lil Reese? No jump, new one. What they talking about? Yeah, this decent right here. I ain't gonna lie to you. But sometimes you gotta smoke blunt after blunt. This shit right here, decent. God damn, this shit is delicious. Some chips, a snack, a cupcake, and a beverage, and a sandwich. Ladies, if y'all got a man and he's somewhere, he might be in the house chilling, playing the game. Make him a little snack, a little sandwich, bag of chips, cupcake or some shit. I'm gonna pop. That nigga gonna love you. Let him chill. Go in that other room. And you in the room doing you. Or he goddamn it playing the game or something. Go out your way to do something like that. I'm telling you, that shit go a long way on everything. And you know he in there, he been smoking and playing the game. And turn around, you got him a sandwich, a bag of chips, a cupcake, and a fucking pop. You ain't never gotta worry about that nigga leaving you, girl. Cause he gonna be like, this bitch understand me. This bitch know me. You know how long it take for a bitch to get to really know a nigga? For real. These hoes be dumb as hell trying to conversate and communicate with them. You be feeling slow than a motherfucker, man. Not all of them, though. And shit, them niggas too. Excuse me, the niggas too. Man, man, man. Shout out to everybody in the building, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in with me, rocking and roll. We talked about what we talked about. And we discussing that. So how do y'all feel like dude was trying to treat Beast? Watch the other, man.
J-Man.
What you mean, J-Man, gang? Why was this? He pushing peace. How you gonna hate on somebody that's pushing peace, gang?
Man, his ass ain't pushing no peace.
What make you say that? On the internet, all I see him do is pushing peace.
Man, if you pushing peace, bro, your ass gotta get out here and show that.
He out here showing it,
He
gang,
just
every
ain't
day on the
saying that shit
internet.
This
Come on.
shit real out here for real.
What you mean it's real? He trying to do something for 63rd, gang. He trying to do something for where he come from. He trying to make a difference. I don't know. That's what I see. That's what I see. He be giving.
Man, first of all, J-Man ass BD.
What that mean? He BD. He BD.
So
I'm
There's
BDG.
no weight. He just getting back up with his BD on. That's all that is.
So what about the other homies he do it with OTF? He over there showing a little OTF. He put OTF on his forehead. Stop playing with me. Why he do that?
Right. So what that be?
That mean he's
He
showing.
BD though.
Yeah, man, listen, you forever BD on GD.
So I can't look at that different.
You gotta look at that different, man. I think right now you kind of like, I don't know if that's hate. I don't know if that's hate. You think that's hate a little bit? You think you
I
hate?
ain't hate.
I don't know. You don't think it
I
sound
never
like?
hate on no man's success.
But you ain't saying
I'm
nothing.
just saying, man, you can't push peace with no niggas who ain't in the streets.
How come you can't push peace and nigga ain't in the streets? Martin Luther King pushed something. He wasn't in the streets. Stop playing with me. He say he do it for Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks, nigga. He say he do it for Rosa Parks,
I'm
nigga.
talking about the niggas who he pushing peace with, them niggas ain't in the streets. So how the f you pushing peace?
He pushing peace with niggas like Butter in the streets. He pushing peace with niggas like with I mean he ain't got Young, but he over there working on Young.
Butter in Chicago?
Yeah, but Butter in Chicago in trenches every day. You know Butter in Chicago. Stop playing with me. I'm trying to get Butter. I tell Butter get out of Chicago.
I don't be seeing him.
No, you don't be seeing him because you know I don't know if y'all see each other.
Man, I'm outside every day. I don't be seeing none of
But
these
you ain't from 63rd, so Butter probably come through and do what he gotta do. You
Man,
know,
I just came from 63rd.
but because you go there one time don't mean that you probably just missed him, gang. So, but you know he outside. Everybody know he outside. So, and then from what I'm hearing, him and J-Man always together in the trenches environment. So what I heard, J-Man really connected to the streets. I don't know. He may be a comedian nigga. I don't know.
Hey, I ain't knocking what nobody do, however they get their money. But you can't push peace till you come get these real savage ass niggas out these trenches.
What you mean come get your trenches? So he gotta come help you?
Them down.
So you say he gotta come get you for to push peace. That's what you saying?
No,
Make it make sense.
Me.
You said the savage niggas out the
I
trenches?
ain't say me.
You say you gotta come get the savage niggas out the trenches before you come try to push peace.
Yeah.
He pushing
But
peace
that
with
internet don't got nothing to do with out here.
How was the internet if he doing it with Butter and Butter in the trenches? Make it make sense.
Man, Butter one hood, man. Stop playing, man.
That's
you gotta
one
be
hood.
nationwide.
How you gonna be nationwide when he's so small? He trying to get bigger, gang. You gotta support that movement. I swear to God, mama. See, if you probably support that movement, you will see, because you ain't told me nothing bad he did. I thought he did something bad for you to say, like he ain't never spit on you or nothing, kicked you or nothing. Like,
J-Man?
yeah, he ain't never did nothing bad to you. He ain't never punched you in your face, nothing.
I ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying it. Ain't no pussy piece until you come out here and get the real members that's in this.
Listen, every time I see him, he with a real milk. I don't know, gang. We gotta start that. We can't start that. We gotta start before.
Man, come on, man.
Listen,
knock it off.
Every time I see him, he with.
Hey, knock it off, bro.
I ain't trying to get it on. Every time I see him, he with a nigga in the street. Don't they from Chicago?
Man, them niggas
on Larry David.
Them niggas be in the house, man.
Gang, you gotta shoot in the house, but when he get done, he probably outside. Listen, he 30 plus. Why he outside at 30 plus? Explain that to me.
I don't know, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I think he trying to make it different for the kids. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
That's good. Hell yeah, I got kids.
Yeah, I don't know J-Man.
You're supposed to make it good for the kids.
Yeah,
but they ain't gonna listen to that he talking about, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hey, listening to it. He doing millions of views. What you talking about?
I understand about views. That don't got nothing to do with out here. Don't you did you just see how many got shot
Who got shot?
and killed?
Who got shot? I ain't seen nobody
Man,
get shot. Who got
Kinky from
shot?
K-Town,
Who?
OTF Black,
OTL Black got shot.
and Lil Jeff.
Lil Jeff got killed.
Whoa!
Yes,
How do you sleep at night?
on a mattress from Mattress Firm.
Lil Jeff dead mom.
Lil Jeff. Who killed Lil
Come on,
Jeff?
man, down left and right. That don't got nothing to do with over here.
Yeah, but they wasn't pushing peace. They wasn't with J Mane. So maybe if Lil Jeff was with J Mane, he wouldn't be dead. Stop playing with me. Maybe he had him a box of whoops. He'd still be in the game.
These little hotheads ain't trying to hear that shit, bro, when they off them drugs, man.
But
They
listen,
see these
listen, he snort what he snort, but it's just the drugs that he offer. But you keep trying to point the blame. I don't know. You said, oh, it's this fault, it's that fault. You gotta get some nigga from the trenches.
No,
Stop
I'm
playing
not
with me.
pointing the blame at nobody. I'm saying ain't no peace gonna be out here until sit down with real killers who out on the street.
Well, what are real killers at on the street so we can sit down? Tell me
You
what.
gotta go to every hood, man.
So I gotta go to every hood, risk my life just to put together a
That's
bunch
how
of
you
niggas
put
that ain't
the
finna do nothing. The niggas,
Get 1,000 kids with you. Get the police with you.
You listen, how we gonna pay for the
Shit,
police?
if
How we
that's
gonna
what
pay
you
for
wanna
all that? How we gonna pay for the police and all this? How J Mane gonna run like that?
Man, the
Listen.
police will do that anyway once they see y'all getting deep.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You sound like a hater. I don't know. I don't know if you hating. I don't know if you not.
A hater?
Yeah, look.
Nah.
Maybe
Hey,
not.
man, hey, I really live this life that they talking about. They ass just rapping. They ain't talking about
So what they rapping
I'm
about?
in this field all the time.
I never heard J Mane. Every rap I heard J Mane say is I'm pushing peace, and I see him really pushing peace. So I don't know what you talking about.
I ain't got nothing against them pushing peace. I'm just telling you what the streets ain't gonna do.
So you tell me the streets not gonna push peace with J
You
Mane?
can take it how you want it.
I'm just saying. So you said the streets. So who else will vouch for that? Who else could I hit up on the line right now like this?
A lot of
Like who? That guy popped me in, gang, put me on. I'm not from Chicago on GD, on BD, on Vice Lord, on Blood, on Crip.
why they keep just think about this. Why keep licking up all these shots then if you pushing peace, man? They hear this J Man talking about on the internet. Trust me. A lot of do that, but these niggas still running around like they Rambo.
So you saying it's J Mane fault? The niggas run around like they Rambo? You gotta make it make sense.
Yeah, they even mad at J Man for saying that.
But they mad at J Mane for saying what? Push peace, OTFT down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some will say that, bro.
What they say, I don't get it, gang. You telling me one thing, but I'm trying to figure out what you're saying because it sounds like
they living the life that they rapping about. The rappers who really like you gonna know them real rappers who be out in the trenches, cause you gonna see how they is, man. You can see that shit in them.
So who a real rapper to
But
be
you
out in the
can
trenches?
see-
Put me on then.
Duh, Lil Reese,
Lil Reese. So Lil Reese, so Lil Reese be out in the trenches. Why he on himself then? I don't know. He say he on himself. Why he on himself then? I'm not saying he did, but in that he on himself. Was you there when he on himself?
Nah, they just called, bro. They called him in,
They called him what? They called him. That's what they did.
down that leg.
They called him. That's what they call. They call him. Stop playing with me. So you told. I'm just saying you try to vouch for a nigga. They call. I'm just saying they made him.
Yeah, they beat down his leg.
Don't say beat out there. You telling me he can vouch for you? Come on, gang. Give me somebody else. I'm not saying that. And then time he move around, they shooting him. They keep shooting Reese. Why they keep shooting Reese? I don't know. I just want to know.
Yeah, but you know that's how that going around, man. If your ass like think you dead and you ain't these people there, get your ass out the way.
So who he ain't with Herb? He ain't with Herb. So Herb trying to get him out the way. Give me some dirt. Who trying to kill him?
Who Lil Reese?
Yeah, who trying to kill the Reese? I heard that was over a car. I heard it was over a rental or something.
Yeah, you gotta You gotta know how to troll with him. You gotta troll with his ass. Like when he's saying something, you supposed to come back with, yeah, but they, when he played with bro talking about that bullshit early, bro supposed to came back like, yeah, I seen you let the zesty motherfucker troll spook you at no jump. That's what Bosco say. He say the nigga zesty. I would have came right back with him. You know what I'm saying? Cause I would have caught on and seen what the fuck he was doing after he would have kept on doing. He was trolling him. He was doing it, but he doing it in a what's the name of that shit, man? It's like a dry comedy. What the fuck they called it? Yeah, he called bro zesty. Oh, yeah, he said that shit. And folks was really rocking with that nigga too. That nigga was a sarcastic way, yeah, no, but it's another way. I can't remember the word right now. It'll pop in my head in a second, man. Oh, I think I peeped some bullshit. Satire. How you pronounce that shit, y'all? The same way they did, yeah. SATIRE or SATTIRE. One of them. I know what you said, nigga. Satire way. Like that's how they did Chirac, the movie. That's how he be doing it. So you gotta get back on the same type of time that he on. Nigga gotta be slick with this shit, boy. Cause niggas got gimmicks that they running each and every day, man. All this shit is a gimmick to get on. I'm smart a little bit. Yeah, you good. Shit, you was on that motherfucker. You hit it right on the head. So, yeah, man. That was some bullshit. I mean, but you gotta know. Shit crazy. Josh Gritty. He merged it on everything on No Jumper. He playing for real. Yeah, he playing. People don't really get what he do though. When he was in the room, I'ma show y'all. When he was in the room with them niggas, he froze up. You gotta do your comedy everywhere you go. But he was still talking this shit though, so I can't even say.
You get what I'm saying?
Might not be though.
No,
You might
cuz
be crazy. You might be a crazy nigga though. But you might be a genius.
he got a clone. You gotta tap into his shit.
Me too, nigga. I was.
No, he
somebody-
got a
I
real.
got a real clone. I was trying to show her, but she like think I'm cap or something.
I never said you was Cap. I just said that when the conversation started,
You
I
got a
wasn't
what?
prefaced to who you were. And that wasn't me. Like I said, I wasn't trying to be funny and I wasn't trying to be facetious. That's why I said after this, facetious.
Well, I got offended then. When you big words. I got offended when you ain't know me.
He got offended when you use big words.
Well, if you were offended when I said that I didn't know who you were, then I apologize. But that's why I said I'll go and look you up and I'll tap in with you.
Hold on. Say that again.
I said we cool. I swear I got my mama.
Okay, we couldn't.
Good job.
I get it.
Okay, so where are you from?
From St. Louis.
Where everybody know you from?
St. Louis. What you want to know?
Now, I'm just saying where everybody know you from.
What do you do? What are you responsible for?
Out here, I say I'm a nigga. Everybody know me. I'm a nigga like that. Out
Where
here.
they know you from? Just being a nigga.
No. I'm from, look, from the streets, I'm solidified, but I'm bigger than the streets. I'm on TV. I got 2 shows that's on TV on your apps right now.
Right.
On top of that, I'm on Vibe magazine right now on the cover. I'm a nigga. That's what I mean, nigga. Like, yeah, stuff.
What you know what I do? Like,
Yeah, Crib Street. I'm like,
what you trying to figure out? I'm lost.
no, I'm saying
I'm
like,
trying to figure out what I do, like in the industry, or what
and
I do,
it's
like
and
what I'm
it's
in
not
California for.
and it's not tricky. It's not tricky. I'm not being funny.
I was about to say, what the fuck you trying to say? Am I'm in Cali
Come
for,
on,
or what I'm
cuz.
here for, gang? Which one you saying, gang? I'm confused.
What?
I'm confused as fuck, gang.
Flame, look at Flame. Look at I am crying. Hey, I am officially rolling on the floor right now.
Nigga, I'm telling you so you can say to the people.
The people know who I am, gang.
Okay, look.
I wouldn't be here if I couldn't be here.
Nah, we not saying. He's saying for the people that don't know. Like I don't
Like
know.
if I tell him, hold on. If I tell him right now, nigga, who is you? Let him know. He gonna be like, nigga, I'm Break Baby. What? That's what I'm
Just
saying.
popping it.
Yeah, pop your shit. Let the people know.
I was
who
telling you to pop your shit.
He's giving you the opportunity.
But you talking to me like I'm trying to play with you, and that's not the case. Cause if I'm playing, you gonna know. You kind of like playing with me by.
I ain't playing. I ain't never playing.
Okay,
I don't do no playing.
Come on, bro. Look,
Hey, that.
I don't do no playing.
Listen,
You
hold
don't
on.
do no playing either.
Let me
Like,
play
what you
this.
talking
Let me-
about?
Hey, Flame.
Hey,
Hey, Flame never seen the interview. You gotta see the interview. You gotta watch the interviews first.
Gang, we both
If
have
I didn't watch the interview, I'll probably be on the same time with
Bro,
you
what
right
you
now.
talking about?
we both have a conversation.
I just told you to pop your shit.
No statement.
Pop my shit out.
No. Look,
Pop my shit out.
nigga, I'm
Ask
saying,
where I'm from. I say I'm
I'm
from
saying, let
St.
them
Louis.
niggas know.
They know.
Why you talking to me like
You
that?
said where I'm
What
from. I
you
said I'm
talking
from St.
about?
Louis. You said where I'm from. I said I'm from St. Louis.
AP.
And that's fine with me.
That's all I said.
Everything.
Hold on. Check it out.
I'm saying,
Check it out.
we sitting right here, we
Cuz-
niggas, we cool. I'm saying like pop your shit just how I'm popping mine.
Listen.
But you talking to me like I'm saying something wrong to you.
You ain't said nothing wrong, gang. You said what you said. I said what I said.
Listen.
I ain't know, cause you sound like you was getting low key aggressive with me for what?
Low key aggressive like that.
Like nigga, like what?
Like what?
Come on, on Crib Street, we can get in. Cuz weird. Why is you doing all that?
Gang, you taking this shit where it ain't even going, gang.
What? Come on,
Yeah, you taking this shit somewhere. Gang, we talking. You taking it somewhere else. Yeah.
He's not.
Oh God,
But listen, Look let you. me talk.
I disrespected him.
Hold on. Sis.
I'm weird, yeah.
I like this.
So I'm being weird.
No.
I'm being weird.
Hold on.
Pop my shit. I'm not from
Hold on.
California, gang. I don't know what that means.
means.
How the fuck I know what pop that shit means if I ain't from here?
Look.
How the fuck I supposed to know?
All right, cool.
How I supposed to know if I don't know that? I'm not from California, gang. I don't know y'all lingo. I don't know what the fuck y'all be talking about. So if you say pop that shit, I don't know what the fuck you
You
mean.
clapping your hands. You keep clapping your hands at me on St. Crib.
I don't know what that. I don't know what that means. gang.
Stop talking to me like that. Bro, we on this couch. I got it. I'm
Go ahead.
working. Cause
Yeah. Oh,
we on this couch.
I
We
got
on
you.
this couch.
Bro.
Us 3 black niggas on this couch. Let's get this clear. I'm all for everything on this couch. This is not me breaking it down. This is me keeping it professional. Cause I'm just like pop your shit. Let them know. I know who the fuck you is already. I'm just like let the niggas know again. So what? Just if I tell him when we started, he like I'm Break this who. I
He
know
was
people
saying
know.
he
I was
was
here. If I was here before the beginning, I would did all that. But I came here, y'all
But I
already
kinda felt
talking.
like you was just
Y'all
talking to
already
me
talking.
like I'm. If I'm disrespectful, I'm clear. Cause I'm not being
Maybe you
disrespectful or playing.
Maybe you understand the way I talk, understand when you talk. I'm from St. Louis, you from Cali.
So, yeah,
That's different. It's different
So
lingo.
you saying you wasn't being disrespectful?
Fuck nah. Why would I be disrespectful? I'm solo, gang. I come to California solo.
I'm
Why the fuck would I be disrespectful? I come on this land by
talk
myself.
for
Nobody
you.
with me.
I ain't trying to talk
All right.
for you, bro. But
So
let
why
me-
would I do that? Now make it make sense.
I'm
I
cool
come
with
solo.
that.
Make it make sense.
Yeah. He definitely down and for everything. He didn't understand what you were saying by pop your shit because this is second time to No Jumper. You get what I'm saying? And you probably wasn't hip to the first time to No Jumper because
I'm a cool nigga,
you get
right?
what I'm saying? Bro, really like that, like how cuz really like that where he from. You get what I'm
I
saying?
don't care about that, bro. I wasn't even talking to Cuz about that.
Cuz character, and not saying it's a character, but Cuz is a type of nigga that talks like you.
I'm from St. Louis. Cuz said pop your shit. I don't know what he means. Right? I don't know what he means.
My niggas in St. Louis.
Cuz I don't know what that means though. Cuz we say pop your shit. I don't know what that means.
Break it down.
Now it's who is you? Like what you responsible for? What they know you
Like
for?
this,
Artists
we giving you the floor to go.
We was giving you the floor.
He was taking the time. He was taking basically what happened was he was taking the time to give you your shine to do your thing to pop your shit. So popping your shit meaning to break it down.
Y'all got weird words.
All right,
California.
so
Basically,
pop your
popping your shit. If someone says, "Okay, pop your shit," that's basically you taking the floor and basically telling people why the rest of the world knows you. Because there are people in, like for instance, I didn't know who you were. This would be a perfect time for you to say, "I've done this, this, this." Just like when I sat down and he said, "Okay, so yeah, they know who I am, but there are people watching that don't know who I am." So I formally introduced myself. I said, "Hey, my name is Jayla. I'm on reality TV. I have a clothing line," and then that opens up more conversation for them to ask me other questions about things, for you guys to ask me questions. So that's all it was. You said you were from St. Louis, and they said, "Okay, so who are you? What else do you do?" Or like, pop your shit. That's you basically saying, "Okay, I'm responsible for this,
and the homie felt like
and
you
so
really
that
did
was
your
your
everything. I'm pretty sure I was pretty sure Cuz knew who I was before
but that was your chance to say to the
I didn't know that.
Hold on, you
So I
sat
apologize
down. You
about
sat down at the same time they sat down. We been on them the whole time.
Right.
So I was telling Cuz even earlier. I'm like, okay, but let him know who this is.
Yeah,
right.
But we brought it to you right now. I'm like, Cuz, I actually took it and brought it to you. Like, let him know who you is.
He was
You
basically like giving his shine too.
I'm just.
He was
you
really
gotta tell me.
Yeah, he was really doing a kind gesture as like, and then you negated it.
But you know, he get aggressive, then I get aggressive, and he get mad at me for being aggressive. What kind of shit is that?
Nah, but
he get aggressive first.
Nah,
he aggressive first.
He not aggressive. Hey, look, he not aggressive. It's just like that's just naturally how we are.
That's how I am too.
Like so, but we don't take no offense. We don't take. I didn't take no offense.
But I'm so hold on. I'm so smart. I get it. Yeah. We ain't even got to do that. You don't see me standing up getting extra or doing no shit like that.
No,
I'm so smart. I get it. Even what Cuz saying, even what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? So even though I still think you should have got it because I have no, like I'm talking to you, I got big energy. Because if I'm being extra, you gonna feel it, dog. But I'm being regular. I'm like, bro, let them know who you is. You like,
yeah, I ain't catch it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't catch it.
You didn't catch it, and I understand that.
I ain't catch it. If I caught it, I
understand that. I was just telling you to pop your shit. Let them know who you is.
Yeah, but I'm 607. I do artist development. I help develop Sexy Red.
Okay.
I put out the whole St. Louis. I do high speed music.
Look,
I do everything.
And I don't know this background even myself.
Yeah, I do everything, gang. I do everything you can possibly do under the sun when it comes to entertainment.
Y'all get what I was saying?
Yeah,
that's why
I get a lot of game
This
from
is
it. That's why I was
exactly what I was telling Cutter just say just now.
Exactly.
No, you know the truth.
Because the pop your shit when you ask him when he come forward with it, he like if I wasn't supposed to be here, I'm supposed to be. He already was pressured up in that form.
Yeah,
like nigga, like you was asking who are you?
But I'm a nigga over here, bro, and I don't play at all like that. And I support my black niggas. You ain't even got to mistake me for playing, cuz I'm one of them niggas. If you know I'm tripping, I'm tripping. I'm not tripping. I ain't got. Why would I have anything to say smart to you? I don't even know you to the point where I'm like, I got something.
Let me get
against
some
you.
liquor now.
You feel me?
Brick on
I'm
slick.
I'm a nigga though. I bring it straight forefront, cuz everybody know this. Fuck this whole nigga. Everybody watch. I don't give a fuck, cuz they know the truth. But I was just supporting, telling you this Pop your shit. I didn't even know.
Well,
those
definitely I'm
shit
supporting LA if I come on this land by myself,
All right.
gang. I support LA. What the fuck I'm here for? Right?
You
So
fuck
I
with
fuck
it.
with you too, right? But
And-
I ain't understand what you mean.
And
said
you
pop
coming
your
to
shit.
Dallas with us. Watch, y'all finna get it together.
So there we go. So he got pressed because he was being him. That's just what he do, y'all. So before you go do a show, podcast with him and all that shit, man, you got to know what he do, man, and how far he willing to take it for some views. How far he willing to take it for some views. So once again, that's what's going on. That's what was happening. That was what was happening. That's what's going on, man. So we'll get that shit in order, man. I don't think it was them guys beefing but he gonna have to fix that with Beasky. He gonna have to fix that with Beasky. It's gimmick, man. We don't talk about the 19 over here, man. Talking about the 19 and get your page struck. We cool. It happened to me before. I don't talk about that. Carry on. I'm peeping something, though. I did peep something, y'all. I was watching some shit. And I'm noticing something. I don't talk about trivia either. I talk about everything. I just don't be on all that. Let me show y'all some more shit. Adam 22 responding to Lil Durk.
Did you know you could be entitled to a 5 or 6 figure payout if you were in a traffic collision within?
We should definitely hit this topic while we're here, and I guess we could hit that Reddit link there. While on the phone with FYBJ Maine, Lil Durk said that No Jumper is instigating a lot of the conflicts in Chicago. He didn't actually say anything that specific from what I saw, but J Maine co-signed that statement. Let's play this. Let's peep this audio. Audio sign. You got to press the audio sign.
Niggas don't got no weed or what?
Yeah, we only smoke Camels.
Smoking Camels. Go crazy.
All right, here we go.
Right there.
Now look, when you with the connection, it's over with. Like,
Nah, let's start there.
ain't no way. Like, we all need each other. Like, ain't no way. It's like y'all controlling the narrative. We got the politics, the saying. It's like you got niggas like Adam and them in the way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Let's just start there. Like, that's why, and AJ Maine, man, stop going on there. Like, man, shit.
So the quote there was, you got dudes like Adam in the way. So I guess I guess the statement that's being made there is that I am in some way responsible for what's been going on in Chicago over like even the last year, or that I'm kind of helping to control the narrative. This is rich coming from someone like Durk, who obviously is one of the most popular rappers and throughout his career has had some of the most over the top diss songs in Chicago rap history. I feel like, if anything, the narrative that we've put forth, and I'm working on a compilation that will compile all of the times on the podcast in which I was really pushing people to lay down their guns and promoting peace. Now, granted, yes, we discussed the history of a lot of these beefs and everything, but the idea that I'm in any way pushing narratives that contribute to the violence when we're talking about someone who I don't think almost anybody besides Durk, maybe Vaughn, you could throw him in it. I don't think almost anyone has had more of an impact in terms of pushing gang warfare stemming from music than Lil Durk. So to me, that is kind of a baffling statement. J Mane said, let's start there. We didn't really get to hear Durk follow up on it. And even when I was watching Academics react to this clip, Academics said, why did he put this clip out? Because when you hear Durk say something like that about me, that kind of seems like the type of commentary that Durk maybe would not have wanted to put out there. Not that he's like afraid of me or anything, but he might not necessarily have wanted him being quoted as saying that I was a part of pushing these narratives and stuff. So to me, it's a little baffling to see that, especially when I think about the other interviewers in Chicago who primarily do interviews. It's not like they're pushing some kumbaya shit.
Well, this is essentially the same thing that they were saying about Academics during the war in Chirac.
Right. It's much easier to put it on the media figure who's talking about the killing and the violence than to put it on the people who are actually perpetrating the violence.
Yeah.
Or the people rapping about it, especially when you consider that like a big No Jumper interview is probably going to get like 1 million views, a couple million views at most, like with one of these Chicago guys. Whereas like, Durk literally has, diss songs towards other gang members that have like 100 million views on YouTube alone.
Which, to be fair, he's kind of dialed back on over the years.
And I've even been quoted on here as saying that I think that Durk's next record, even before he made this statement, that I think that his next record is probably going to be free of the gang disses, because they've really they've really been less on his latter projects. It seems like there's less of that intense sort of like anger.
He's not still making L's Anthem type records. You know what I mean? Like,
he has made songs that insult people and that are getting into the mix and everything, but not
to that degree,
not quite the way that he used to.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I feel like what was the purpose of the conversation? Like, what were you guys even talking about? What was going on, and to where it comes to Adam being in the way? Are you guys trying to start your own Kumbaya platform? Because I could tell you now that shit's gonna do 0 views.
Well, because you think Durk and J Mane are gonna start a Kumbaya platform that's gonna do 0 views? I think it'll do great.
No, not if they talk about, hey brother, let's hug each other. That shit's gonna be dope for the first 2 episodes. Like, what the fuck?
I mean, Durk talking about anything.
That's not what niggas signed up for, bro. Not why I'm here, bro.
But this is one other thing I want to say about it is that
Durk.
I feel like he said that.
Yeah,
I feel like
I can say it. That's my bro.
When I listen to that, when I listen to what Durk had to say about that situation, I actually.
Now you hear them, y'all. You hear that man say "fuck Durk."
I agree. For, bro. Not why I'm here, bro.
But this is one other thing I want to say about it is that
Durk.
I feel like he said that.
Yeah,
I feel like
I can say it. That's my bro.
When I listen to that, when I listen to what Durk had to say about that situation, I actually felt like, oh, he's really tuned in, because it felt like he was talking about the situation where me and Remo had J Mane on maybe almost a year ago, and we told him that it doesn't really make a lot of sense. It's not ideologically consistent for him to be pushing peace, partnered up with Tay Savage when at that time Tay Savage's new mixtape had just come out, and the first song and it was called Goofy, and in that song he's naming off a whole bunch of dead ops that he's smoking on the first song on the album. You don't have to dig too deep into the album to find him shitting on a bunch of dead ops,
but they already did. So
but I feel like Dirk was kind of alluding to that, which it's mixy all of a sudden, because what is his relationship with Tay Savage? We don't know exactly how hard they fuck with each other and everything. Obviously, there's the Muslim connection. But when I heard Dirk say that, I felt like he was sort of doing a callback to the No Jumper episode in which we confronted J-Man with the reality of the fact that it is ideologically inconsistent to do the push and the peace movement with Tay Savage when Tay Savage is literally rapping about people that he doesn't fuck with over some street shit.
I think also it could be that, or it could be that and a combination of the fact of merely certain individuals being platformed that are talking the shit they're talking.
He's trying to get views. He's pushing peace, but when he raps, he has to go with the fucking Chirac drill shit.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like I said, Kumbaya, Dirk and Who the Fuck Ever will be at 1 million views to 500,000 to 50,000 views an episode.
My thing though is that if we are going to push for peace, at some point, at least one person, and then hopefully others after them, are going to have to lay down their weapon. And I think J-Mane has done an admirable job at that, because when J-Mane decided he was going to start pushing peace, he did not do so from a position of power. Grant, this conversation is easy for Dirk to have.
Yeah,
they're viewed as the victors in this whole saga.
Okay, you're pushing peace because your feet are up. Y'all all pushing peace because your feet are up. You are no longer in the battlefield no more. You can't push peace, my nigga. You can't, none of y'all push peace. What happens is, if y'all got control of them little niggas, y'all set the standard for the peace. The first nigga that break it, y'all kill Cub and set an example over the nigga that
That's how
don't
you
want
really
peace.
do it,
And you
yeah.
get them up out of here. All that other shit, I don't want to hear it.
Oh,
We done
God.
been through 1 million peace treaties. And as soon as one start killing, they all follow behind them again. So it's like, y'all don't want peace. Y'all just want it to cool down for a second. You want peace. Every time a motherfucker fuck up, spank his feet. Don't it ain't no DP. Your ass getting killed, nigga.
And the next
because it's people coming back over here to kill you.
If it was treated
easy.
that serious, now you're talking about a situation that I think would actually change shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like, when I hear this phone call, I do think that this could have a positive impact on people, but I do feel like, until it's proven to us that this is a long-term sustained effort and that people are really willing to work together, it's kind of up in the air about how much of an impact it's going to have. I already seen at least 2 to 3 Chicago drill rappers / gang members who got killed since this phone conversation came out a couple days
That's
ago.
what I'm about to say. You got niggas still snorting fentanyl off the plate and all that. Like, listen, it's still going on. And these little dudes is so many different subset. Who gives a fuck about GD and BD?
That's
fucking
been
getting along.
yeah.
Like, all right,
Yeah.
you guys barely beef.
That's
anyway.
one part of the puzzle.
That's
You gotta
barely-
stop all these fucking side clicks that's out here. These little niggas don't care.
But they can't take credit for, or they can't take that responsibility upon themselves.
Of all
Like, they
their
can only
OGs
worry
getting
about
locked
their
up,
shit.
essentially, yeah.
And keep in mind, J-Mane is technically a BD.
Yeah, I know, but he is integrated. He's
Right,
like
yeah.
the what's my GD dude name that's with Dirk?
I forget.
You know what I'm talking.
Shit, but even Dirk's dad was a GD.
Yeah,
like, you
so
feel me?
listen,
Like, yeah.
GD is like the main set, and BD is a subset of them.
Right.
But this is where Chicago fails. We not letting nobody else start no hood in our hood, nigga. You gonna be from the set. All them cliques that we started, you know how they ended? Cause nigga, the homies got up on us like, nigga, y'all gonna be from the hood. Ain't no more other hoods over here. So now you're gaining all the like you're able to take over and give your structure to the kids that's in the neighborhood.
And they
It's
didn't
not
have
5
enough
people.
They
running
ain't
their
got
own
enough
program.
OGs that was like
Exactly.
Yeah, like
motherfuckers don't make it past
but the
23
thing is,
out
like,
there.
if motherfuckers are really pushing an agenda for peace like that, then how come the next rapper you finna put on is not gonna be Common or Lupe Fiasco or Chance the Rapper? It's not gonna be one of these. You feel
I think
me?
we have to keep the door open for Dirk actually really doing a serious pivot in terms of like what he wants to do with his artistry and his music career and everything. Because obviously it's easy to say like, oh, well, you signed Muwap a couple of years ago, and how's he going to feel about this and everything like that. Like, if people are really going to take sustained efforts towards pushing peace, they're going to have to like basically be willing to take the L publicly be on divergent terms with certain people from their area and shit like that. Like this whole process, if they are serious about it, is not going to be simple or easy. You got to break some eggs to make an omelet.
Who was it that just did a No Jumper interview that recently said, I believe it was a No Jumper interview that recently said that if Duck was alive, he would not be with the Pushing Peace movement.
Well, we had that conversation with J-Mane because Aunt Glizzy on Say Cheese was basically like pushing the narrative on J-Mane of when Duck died, their side picked up switches and your side picked up logging equipment. And J-Mane really took offense to that. I think J-Mane should have said, cool, yes, whatever. I'm willing to let go of past, things that I felt like I needed to get revenge for. I don't want to have that mentality. It's like, if we're really going to have like people decide that killing isn't cool anymore, it's going to take people saying, okay, maybe we are not perceived as being up on the scoreboard, but we're going to still take real active steps to be not involved in this anymore.
Intellectually, what you said is 1,000,000% correct. But when you take into account the fact that these are people that lost their loved ones and all that, it makes it a little bit more difficult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To actually go through with that.
And, it's easy for, like you said, it's easy for people who are in a position of power. It's easy for me to say, you guys need to lay your shit down and push peace. But it's different when you're coming from their perspective. But I do think it's admirable.
Just got chipped, and your homeboy just got chipped.
Yeah, my whole thing is, you know what I'm saying? Martin Luther King got killed, Malcolm X got killed. The motherfucker who cared so much and always want the peace, it's all, well, Malcolm X not too much with the peace, but it's like the person who gets involved and stands in the middle, something always happens to him. You got to put demonstrations down in order for peace to come about.
I heard a quote the other day that said the culture that we live in today would never have allowed Malcolm Little to become Malcolm X. We're so critical of everybody who wants to do something positive. We just immediately start inspecting and put them under the microscope, and we want to judge every single thing that they do. So I want to leave the door open for somebody like Dirk, who granted, like, a lot of his lyrics have contributed to tension in Chicago. If he decides that he wants to leave that ship behind and we think that he's sincere, I think that we should give it a shot, right?
Yeah, no, I'm with it.
With
but I'm
action.
just telling a motherfucker what was the angle of the conversation. That's where we started. Like,
Yeah,
where
there's
did
no
y'all get to
context
that?
beyond
Yeah,
that.
where did y'all
Yeah.
get to
Yeah,
Adam
facts.
being in the way? Because in a way,
to be fair, he just
in a
kind of
way,
like
nigga,
briefly mentions that about me. I don't know like what he would have said if J-Mane kind of like pried into that a little bit more. But one other thing, I encourage people, like, J-Mane seemed a little starstruck in this conversation. He doesn't say almost anything in the
start
conversation.
there.
Let's start there. Do I have to go there? He says his catchphrases about like 15
It's all
times each,
ad-libs.
but he doesn't really like get into too much of an actual conversation. He kind of like
Yeah.
lets Dirk do his thing, and he doesn't really seem like he had even like thought about what he might say in
because
reaction.
if Dirk was so anti or so pro Adam being in the way and anti No Jumper, why the fuck are y'all best friends always coming through the back door?
Yeah.
Right.
Why?
I think he's using Adam as a blanket statement.
No,
for-
DJU. Say DJU. Say
But he
these
says
niggas
in the
that's
phone
way
call,
16 shot him. Say,
but he says in the
That's what
phone
I'm
call
saying.
basically that he's gonna fuck with DJU and stuff. But my question would just be like, what's the difference between the content of DJU's average interview and mine?
They
I
tell
feel
me
like we're
they're
asking
bored.
extremely
yours
similar
is more
questions.
turned up.
And if anything, he knows way more about exactly what's going on with the politics. I think that shit on average, like a lot of the questions, and that's why I'll click on a DJU or a 16 shot him interview. I think that they're more likely to like understand what's going on in the streets than my shit.
All right, RIP to Zach. You feel me? Legend. You feel me? Set the precedence. The original Chirac media, like homegrown. He was definitely very like he presented all politics and
Yeah.
beefs and everything, showcased what was going on.
Because the truth is that if you don't do that shit, if you don't do that shit, you are going to quickly figure out that the people are going to gravitate towards people who are willing to ask the tough questions and be willing to speak to people who maybe are not the most well liked. You know, it would have been fairly simple for us to like stay on Dirk's good side by not interviewing people that have anything negative to say about him. I understand he wasn't happy about the Poodle LaFleur interview. From our perspective, we're not trying to like, you know, make people happy. We're trying to do interviews with people that actually have a story to tell.
And there are there's still T-Ski, there's Von Offset, there's fools that are making noise, but right now in Chicago, all the gang violence is overshadowing. There's no superstar artist right now currently like there was before. So it was different when there was all that negativity, but you had Chief Keef, you had Reese, you had all these fools, you know, Dirk blowing up. And it seems like at this point, people are more interested in the fuck shit than they are the music.
My response to Puda LaFleur is this, because you know I've been knowing Puda since he was walking, right? So he was one of them people on them Z Money days. He was down there with us in Austin.
Yeah, because we never really got the full story about why you were
can't-
hunting down Z Money.
I'm gonna call in and make sure we're gonna talk about that next Tuesday because I don't want to, you know, ruffle the wrong feathers with that.
That was surprising to hear.
Because I know they pieced up probably. I think they cool now, so I don't want to like spark up some shit the world don't know about. But Puda, you got to understand that this man is in an active war. No matter where he's at, he's a national op. Him with you and Lil Vernie, because Lil Vernie's also in the wheelchair. You hip to Lil V? All right, so Lil V.
Billionaire Black was just making jokes about him.
So I've been knowing he wouldn't have did that shit while Vernie was on his feet. Period. That's who took me to the O Block for the first time. But like Lil Vernie and him, like you can't really expect the motherfucker to take you on the road on tour and all of this when they have to. Their first thing when gunshots go off is to protect you. They cannot leave their paralyzed homeboy that's been injured in the field.
Right.
So at the end of the day, you got to take away some feeling with that. He turned up. He was on the road probably 250 days out of the year. You got 100 days at home. You get what I'm trying to say? Like you can't involve yourself. And I'm not saying your condition is not a reason. And then it's like, okay, if you haven't found your way to implement yourself in the program outside of rapping and all of that, I've yet to see one paraplegic rapper make it too far. And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to like at that point with your condition and you still pushing your rap career, you should have got more involved with the merch, the signing of the artist.
Besides Stephen Hawkins, right?
And being, I'm just saying, I'm not trying to like that's my little bro. You know, he still called me shitty to this day. Went to go meet up with him while he was here. But you can't let that go into your feelings when you're not weighing out both sides. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like my thoughts on that was that on one hand, like Puda being so aggrieved about the way he was treated by Dirk seems, it's kind of hard for me to judge because a lot of people in a similar situation, let's say I ended up going on tour with some rapper for the next year. And then at some point he decides that he doesn't want to take me on tour anymore. It's like a lot of rappers would play that as just being thankful for the time that this person took you around the world. And they would be understanding about the fact that not everything is going to last forever. Like, you know, 600 Breezy could be complaining about Drake not taking him on tour anymore all the time if he wanted to, right? But instead, when you ask him in an interview about what happened with you and Drake, he's like, yeah, that's still my boy. It's still cool. We can still do stuff, whatever, you know, but like, I feel like, but Puda seems like he took it a lot more personal than that. And I don't necessarily know if that's because there was additional layers of disrespect that maybe aren't being communicated, or if maybe he's just a little bit ungrateful for that experience. And I understand that that's probably like tied in with the fact that he's not so happy about the fact that him not going on tour seems like it was associated with him ended up in the wheelchair. I don't really know. But either way, I mean, somebody like him, if he feels like that about Dirk, he's an interesting character in Chicago history. I'm perfectly happy to have the conversation, knowing it's not necessarily gonna, you know, put us in good favor.
That is gonna definitely affect your career trajectory negatively, regardless if you want, like, admit it or not. Let's say you're a professional athlete and something like that happens to you. Like, what? You're still gonna be the starting fucking inside linebacker for the Chicago Bears? No.
Life, and life throws curveballs at you, man. It's just all about how you deal with it. Like, you could have been the head of OTF gaming or something else. Like, take your talents and move them around.
But we don't know if the door was open for him to necessarily do shit like that, right?
The door would, Puda, to my knowledge, when I came home, Puda was still in the mix. You get what I'm saying? If I'm not mistaken, I did see him in Atlanta. So it goes all the way up into the move to Atlanta. So I don't know. Like, if a motherfucker, like, they get financial advisors that tell them that you're not supposed to be paying everybody's rent. Like, you gotta let a man fend for himself. It's other people. When you start getting money, it's other people in their ear. They got accountants and shit like that. Ain't too smart right there.
Beyond that, like, and on the other side of the coin, if you're an artist and you don't really have the highest degree of life experience or emotional intelligence, and all of a sudden you're on tour or in the entourage or amongst one of the biggest artists in the game, and that gets stripped from you, you might not be able to have the mental faculties to really comprehend and understand what's going on. And it might feel like rejection, even though that's not what it is. It's a business move.
And then name one hit Puda the Flare song.
There you go.
Like if you gave him something to work with too, it'd be different. That's all it is. It's like, come on, at the end of the day, you know, you gotta just, you know.
And then there's
put
all those
yourself in
people
there.
that wound up being featured on a huge record that just because they were around or because they're a part of that entourage, we don't remember their name. We barely even remember their verse. So,
But you also got to give Puda some credit for being willing to like live his truth and say exactly how it feels, because there's been other people I've had conversations with who, you know, maybe were with Dirk at a certain point and now it feels like they're kind of on the outs, but they still keep it very clean when they're on a
camera,
podcast because they don't want to necessarily close the door. They are thankful for what might have happened before. But I mean, that's also just keeping shit cool in general, like in terms of like, you know, if you were to leave No Jumper and we were still on good terms, it's like there's a way you talk about it if you want to play the victim narrative. And then there's a way you talk about it if you want to just keep it solid.
Yeah,
you know,
just
it's
get
like
up.
two different ways to handle it. And,
Yeah.
and one is advantageous to you in the sense that it leaves the door open to still fuck with No Jumper. And the other side is like, it's advantageous because you know that some percentage of people are going to latch on to you being against these people.
Yeah. Because you could get on the fuck No Jumper side and you get your views, but you have to keep on reacting to No Jumper in order.
and then
to
you
keep
might not.
that up.
And then you might not realize,
this.
and you might not realize the negative impact of you potentially doing that. You might be like, "Oh, well, me and Dirk can squash it later." But what you're not thinking of is he might not ever want to fuck with you again. You feel me? You might have just played yourself out completely.
But see, Dirk, one of them people that won't call you for a minute. Ain't no love lost though.
Yeah,
that's what I can say. Like, just because you don't hear from Dirk all the time does not mean that he feels anything separate from how he felt about you before.
But there's so many people that want to fuck with him that I'm sure he would love to give opportunities to. If one of them winds up going on a rant or like sowing seeds of discontent and going against him, he might not be so inclined to want to spin the block and keep that same energy next time we see you. It might not be the same love if you wind up in the interim doing some shit where you're talking negatively about him. You feel me?
Yeah.
Bounced from one doctor to the next. Did they even send my lab work? Wait, was I supposed to bring that? Then there's the full.
There we have. Man. I guess if you popping, you pop. Say no Jumper cool. It's just the messy shit. That shit been going like that, man. Man, if you've been protecting a motherfucker, shooting for him, risking your life, and you get paralyzed, and that nigga cut you off, hell yeah, you gonna feel some type of way. Hell yeah, you gonna feel some type of way, man. Oh yeah. I feel like he know who he can play. You can play with. Who we can't play with. Yeah. So with all that being said, man, watch the company you keep. Keep your eyes open and trust none, man. Y'all keep y'all heads up, man. I'm out of here, man. I came, I saw, I conquered. Till tomorrow, goddamn it. I'll see y'all tomorrow. You can't never give your all to the streets. Facts. Facts. Trying to give your shit. If you can never give your all to the woman that you love, what make you think you can give your all to the streets, man? The man who sleeps on the floor can't fall out the bed.